to Cricket Talk. And today's episode, I want to start it off with sending a big condolences to Regina King. She lost her son today to suicide, and we just want to send our condolences and our love to her family and her friends, and hoping that you get through this and it doesn't, I can't even say that it gets better because it doesn't. It's just something that you learn how to deal with. And I speak about it because I have a brother that I lost to suicide. It was about 17 years ago, and it feels like it was yesterday when I talk about it. And it's something that people still to this day do not, hold on a minute, I don't know if I can hear that sound. It's still something that to this day I feel like people don't take as serious as they should take it, because we have lost so many people in the world just with suicide, but more now in our kind of neighborhoods, in our urban neighborhoods, that you could tell that it's not something with money or being poor or being middle class. It's just mentally depressing. Depression is something that is so serious and something so hard to deal with that sometimes if you're not raised to speak about like mental health, that you're not feeling good, or you're not something's not balanced the way you're thinking, then you don't speak to no one. Because I was raised and my mom always made sure to ask me, do you have a fever? Do you have a headache? When I had a boogie nose, you feel like you have a cold? They ask us things like that, but I could not remember my mom ever asked me, are you mentally okay, babe? Like, are you thinking about things that you shouldn't be thinking? Like, cause it's not her fault. It's just we wasn't raised, being Hispanic, born in Puerto Rico, to talk about mental depression, because some people are just not, like, known about that. So I want to just put that out there, that we need to make sure that we talk to that people that have children. They should talk to their children just the same way you ask them if they're have a cold, if they're feeling okay, if they're sick, if they're not. Ask them also if they're mentally okay. Like, do you feel you want to talk to somebody? Because talking to a therapist does not make you crazy. It makes you a person that you want to talk without judgment. So I've been diagnosed with bipolar manic depression for over 20 something years, 30 something years. I think I was like 17, 18 when they diagnosed me. And I've been on medication my whole life, and I thank God, and I've been good. I'm not a person that, turns around and beats the shit out of anybody, like, no. But I remember at one time when I was young, like, the minute I hit like 12, 13, I started going through depression, and people that like will call me any names, I used to just straight up hit them, fight. I was known for, if you called me like, my name, like, a faggot or something that was just stupid, I would just attack you. And after I grew up, I also apologized to a lot of them because they were right. But it's still not something you tell people, or the way you say it to somebody. You don't do it like that, because they were trying to bully me. But baby girl, let me tell you, not all of us be bullied, because I make sure not to be bullied. And it's just, depression is something serious. It's not only to do with just, that, so it comes at different stages in your life. So guys, I'm just saying, like, remember that, and the next time you see something, like, you can maybe talk to someone, ask someone, or just be mindful of what's going on, because you don't know how many lives can be saved just by doing that. So I just wanted to say that, guys. And again, Regina King, we sending you love and condolences. Her son was only 26 years old also. So just very sad. Now, to changing courses, Cardi B won her case against Tasha, can't get her last name right now, but it's Tasha something. She is a gossip talker, I forgot, like, one of the people that just give gossip about people. And she was alleging that Cardi B had transmitted sex disease. She was going in on poor Cardi. Like, if you see the videos, you can see how hard she was going in on her. She also has a very close relationship with Nicki Minaj. Surprise there. So and Barb's don't come for me, okay? Because I love Nikki too, but it's just, you know, some of the shit she does is stupid. Like, affiliating herself with Tasha. Like, this lady has talked about women so disgustingly that it surprises me that she wasn't sued before this, because the shit that she have said out her mouth is just disgusting. You know what I mean? And she also has what you call it, she also has, like, in other interviews, have talked about other women very bad. But Cardi B sued her because what she said about her having transmitted sex disease, Cardi was like, that's it, I'm not playing, like, that's not gonna happen. So she won her court case. She has to pay her $1 something million. People were asking, oh, do you think that she could pay it? What I was looking at online, she makes pretty much a good coin a year, so it'll probably take like 2 to 3 years to pay everything, but she's more than possible to pay that money. And I'm actually proud of what Cardi did, because instead of Cardi going out her way and smacking her or beating the shit out of her, or, you know, doing her rants that she does online, she actually did the right thing and went and sued her ass. Right now, I know Tasha is regretting putting up all those videos and just not taking it down. Because how much she got to pay back, honey? Ooh, that's a nice size coin, okay? If that's what she was paying me back, I would have been good for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? But again, I say you gotta be careful with what you speak out your mouth when you online, because at the end of the day, you don't know who's watching you, and you don't know if you might get sued or not, guys. This is why I always try to, like, you know, allegedly, and speak the right way, because at the end of the day, you could get sued for just saying one stupid thing. So it's like, you know, make sure that you speak on what you know, so this way, at any other time, you could always prove what you got from who you got it from and who told it to you and what you looked up and what you found, because those are things that then you could just basically cover yourself. So be careful what you say, people, about other people, that it ain't true. Let me tell you, I remember that one time I had a little issue with somebody that was spreading things about me that was not true online. And what I did was, instead of just, you know, letting her keep on talking her shit and be like, oh, he got this, he got that, he got this, I went to a clinic with my best friend, made sure she was with me, got myself checked up, came back in a week, got my results, put everything on the paper, put everything online, and then I said, now you that was claiming that I had this, I'm proving I don't. Now let's see you do the same thing. And let me tell you, that was the last time that that person ever said anything about me. After that, it was like silence, like they were deaf, okay? There was no one speaking at all. She did not say it no more, because she knew, like, boom, I know what I have dealt with in my years, and thanks Jesus, thank Jesus, still this day, clean to death. But the fact that people like to speak on things they don't know just because they feel like, oh, this is gonna get him down, this is gonna get him upset, people are gonna believe it. You know what, baby girl? I did it because I just didn't want to hear the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I went and I got checked and I proved it, you know, with medical papers. After she seen that, she did not want to put her medical papers. Still to this day, she won't put her medical papers, because at the end of the day, I know what I have done, and I'm not gonna try to defend myself. If I had something, baby girl, I got this. It happens. But thank God to Jesus, like I said again. Still to this day, I'm 40 years old and I'm clean. Thank you. But just saying, like, people go through this stuff too, and people don't even know that things like that, like that you said that about Cardi. Cardi could have got into a depression and killed herself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you saying things that are not true could drive people to do things that you will regret, Tasha, and I beg you regretting it now, crew. Anyway, guys, again, this was a quick little cricket talk. And always remember, guys, everything you do in this world is always going to be judged by one person, yourself. Because your thoughts is only you can hear them. So the next time you feel a certain way, analyze yourself and then respond to the person that's in front of you. Okay? Send y'all mad loves. Make sure you keep washing your hands when you come home. And keep it clean. Bye, guys.